Shalom guys, I hope that you are doing absolutely fabulous. Thanks for joining for just a chit chat. So those of you who are catching the combination readings that I'm doing, they're in, if you haven't caught them, they're in the community section. I've been sharing them from my other channel. But those of you who have watched and did watch the Gemini and Taurine reading and caught some of the other readings that I did, where we had like the mental card came out, the Milady card in the deck that I was using came out, and it was attached to a lot of those readings with third-party stuff. And by the way, welcome to my channel if you are new. My name is Shannon. Sometimes I get on my channel and I just chit chat. I'm a real person, and I don't have anybody to talk to, and things that run through my spirit. I share things with you all and stuff like that. And so anyway, if you stay to my channel, you'll just learn me as we go. Just go back on my channel and check out who I am and all that, because I'm not going to do my intro. I get sick of it. And those of you who are returning back, welcome back. But after I did get done with the Taurus and Gemini reading, and I'm not sure if the word blockage came out on that reading, but it came out somewhere. But in that reading, that Milady card that can have a meaning of a mental illness and come out, and a lot of times we'll get on the channel a mental issue. And the last, I don't know if it was the last set or the set before that, on the cardinal fixed and mutable sign readings that we read for, we had the mental energy that came out. Now this last set that ended today, we had confusion energy with the hangman there also came out. And then since I've been reading for these combinations, I'm seeing that type of energy come out. But in that specific reading, in the hidden space, was that Milady card, which is the mental illness card, or, you know, and I'm specifically saying mental illness, and some people offset of that are recovering and things like that, but I'm specifically picking up energy for someone who is mental, but there's a blockage in their brain. The rune that came out was the Manaz, which is a suffered legal victory and stuff like that. Something that has obviously went down within somebody's life, and they just literally they just got so stressed out that something's happened in their brain area. And I mean, I don't know, but something with the Manaz. When I picked that rune, I wish I would have said it on the video, because it's really just bothered me after I got done with the video. But I always point out, it's the letter M, but it has the Dagaz within it, which makes the MD. And I really just felt, I don't know, I just felt compelled to get on here. Somebody has a blockage in their brain. Somebody needs to go have an MRI. Okay, if somebody just been acting just so, they're just goofy, there's just something there. Somebody either got a tumor in the brain or something like that, because of some mental issue that's went down in their life or whatever that is. I was reminded, I guess it's been about 3.5 years ago or so, on the channel, or maybe it was on an older channel. I had energies of somebody had been mental in their brain, okay? And that type of energy was coming through my spirit over and over for a long time on my older channel, and somebody having a mental issue because of some type of a blockage that was there. A lot of times with me, Jehovah will show me and give me perception, long time perception. I've gotten on my channel and I've talked about before how Jehovah told me things 10 years ago. I can tell you stories about when I was a little kid, and I'm just now seeing that stuff, but had visions and dreams as a little child around 9 years old or so, and I'm just now experiencing some of that stuff. Jehovah's always, and that's just some type of a spiritual gifting that he's allowed me to have in my life, and I don't take it lightly. I'm humbled by it. That's why I know some things can be coming out on the table, and Jehovah is giving forewarning for some people, you know, it could be tomorrow, could be next week, could be 10 years down the line, but there's no time in the spirit. But when Jehovah speaks, he speaks profoundly, and he speaks the truth. And everything he's ever said to me, it's always come to pass. Okay? Somebody has either a brain tumor, there's some type of a blockage going on in somebody's brain. There is some type of blockage that's going on in somebody's brain. I'm also being impressed in my spirit that somebody's drinking some type of liquid. Whatever it is, if it's something is interfering chemically with somebody as well. I had a reading that I did earlier that eventually you'll be able to watch. It's just taking forever to upload. But something about watching what you're putting into your body as well, eating and things like that. And I was making reference also to food for thought and things like that, and just, you know, taking energy in all types of different directions as I do. But I'm also getting impressed in my spirit that somebody may have drank something that is chemically, has done something within the body, and is affecting, and it could be just something just as little as that, you know, to give up something, if Jehovah's been laying something on your heart, you know, for a lower energy of things, something like that's also running through my spirit. But specifically, if you are dealing with somebody who's just like, oh my gosh, they just go crazy sometimes, and they're just whatever, you might just want to take heed and possibly make an appointment with a doctor, because I've seen the doctor card come out, and again, that Milady card has come out, a couple different readings thus far that I've done with these combination readings, and we've seen the mental card there with the 9 of Swords and the cruelty there, and somebody's got a blockage in their mind. Somebody is, you know, needing to go to a doctor, and, you know, if they, you know, have some type of a surgery to get them relief from that, then great. Then some people will be relieved from some type of crazy energy that's being caused by somebody's brain because there's a blockage there. And however that blockage got there, I don't know, but Jehovah is really laying it on my heart. Somebody's acting crazy, been crazy, doing crazy things because there's something wrong in the brain area. There's something wrong in the brain area. So I just want to give this word. So if it resonates with you, because it won't resonate with everybody, but it is for somebody. It is for somebody. And so, like I said, about 3.5 years ago, this energy was being prophesied through me, and it's come to surface and stuff like that. Now we're seeing a lot of mental stuff just by the hour that we live in scripturally, and people getting a line of confusion on them because of choices. But some people had warnings to turn away and lay new foundations. And so in Jehovah's great mercy, if somebody can hear today to lay a new foundation and know that they're around somebody that either needs to go get help or just altogether somebody just crazy because they are crazy and they're serious themselves, that's different. But there are people that are still being warned to turn around and lay a new foundation. And if you can hear today, if you're somebody that sometimes you got your mind and sometimes not, but you can hear something, and you just there's something chemically wrong on a lower level, and maybe the pop you drink or just something that you digest or something like that. GMO foods and things like that. Can affect chemically, you know, affect us as well. But if you are around somebody, or you are the person that sometimes you feel like you got your mind, sometimes you're like whatever, then you might want to go. You might want to go get an M.R.I. Okay, because you always really putting this on my heart to give somebody a word, and because I care about people, I would rather you know something. Jehovah says he wants us to live and not die, and so, you know, if that helps you, then great. Otherwise, that wasn't your message, but it was for somebody, and I just wanted to share it with you. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Until next time, shalom.